Hey YouTube family, welcome back to another episode of 2A in LA. Before we get rolling, I just want to remind all of you that everything that's said in this episode, past episode, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. It's not fact, it's not law, and you should always do your own research. Okay? Let's get it rolling. So this episode is about the best gun that you probably shouldn't buy. And the firearm I'm talking about is the FN-57. Okay, chambered in 5.7 by 28. This gun is phenomenal. It's got a meaty grip that I can get my paws around. It's got great grip texture. Make sure you guys can see that. It's got really good sight and regular sight angles. So you got the two white dots in the back, the one in the front. High sights, really easy for target acquisition. The gun is super lightweight. I know it looks beefy and meaty on camera, but it's incredibly lightweight. Oh, by the way, no magazine in it. Gun safe and clear, right? Incredibly lightweight. I almost want to say it feels like the weapons light, this TLR1 I have on here, the weapons light is almost heavier than the firearm. Incredibly lightweight, polymer frame. And when it shoots, two things about shooting this gun. Number one, it is such a straight shooter. It's incredibly accurate. One of the most accurate weapons that I have ever fired. And on top of that, despite how meaty and beefy the gun looks, it almost has zero recoil. Almost zero recoil. Now, if you haven't heard or you're unfamiliar with 5.7 by 28, don't feel bad, because I was too. I'd never heard of the round. You know, when you think about handgun rounds, you think about 9mm, you think about 40 caliber, you think about 45 ACP, 44 Magnum, on and on, right? But the reason why you probably haven't heard about 5.7 by 28 is because not many guns use it. FN has the FN-57. They have a pistol caliber carbine that also shoots it. Ruger just recently, for a while they had the market corner. Ruger not too long ago came out with a handgun chambered in 5.7 by 28. And if you don't know what the round looks like, let me show you that. It looks like a little rifle round, doesn't it? It looks like a little rifle round, and it's a deadly cartridge. You know, it can be armor piercing. It's very fast. So when you add all these things up, you've got a lethal cartridge, right? You've got a super lightweight gun that easily could be concealed. It's incredibly accurate. It's got great sights. Comes with the rail on the front, extended mag release, all this, everything on this gun is 100% stock except for the weapons light, which I just threw on, right? It's got all these great features, incredibly accurate, straight shooter, lethal round, and get this. If you're in a non-capacity limited state where you can get the standard capacity magazines, this gun comes with 20 rounds of this. Wow, right? 20 rounds. So now you're talking about a gun that is compact, lightweight enough to be an EDC, but carries 20 rounds, so could with a lethal cartridge, so could easily be a home defense gun. So you're probably asking me at this point, why the hell shouldn't I run out and buy this gun tomorrow? Well, number one, they're not that easy to find, but two, it's because of this. Because there are not a lot of guns that utilize this round, they don't manufacture a lot. And it's hard to find any ammunition in these days. It was hard to find this ammunition pre-pandemic. So you can imagine what it's like now. It's very challenging to find. And when you do, it's crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. Okay? Like, I've seen this over $2 a round in some instances. And so, how do you train? How do you get proficient with the gun when you either can't find ammo, or when you do, it's so expensive that it precludes you from buying it, or if you're buying it, you're not going to waste rounds at the range. And so it's a problem. It's a problem. This is the reason why this is not my favorite gun, probably. Otherwise, it would be. If this ammo was easily accessible, when I say it's easy to shoot, I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing. It feels like you're shooting a little 22. It's nothing. It is phenomenally easy to shoot. You could shoot all day and not get tired, and it's incredibly accurate. And it's incredibly easy to put these sights on target. Really, really easy. And again, the versatility of the gun, it could be an EDC, it could be a home defense weapon. Because it's so accurate and it has great capacity. The drawback, though, is this. It is the inability to be able to A, locate the ammunition, and B, the cost of the ammunition, and the impediments that it places on your ability to train and master the weapon. So it's a great gun to have in a collection. It's a great gun to be able to talk about the round. It's a really fun gun to shoot, but I don't shoot it hardly ever because I'm hoarding the 200, 300 rounds that I have. And so, you know, maybe things will change. Maybe post-pandemic, things will normalize, demand will shrink, and prices will come down. But for now, this is probably the very best gun you shouldn't buy. All right? Thanks for tuning in, family, for another episode of 2A in LA. I want to thank you. Please like, subscribe, comment, go back and check out the other videos that you haven't seen, because I'm sure there's going to be some stuff in there you're going to like and you're going to appreciate. All right? If you disagree with me, if you know something that I don't know, I'm a bigger man. I'm a big enough man to admit that. Just leave your comments down below and I will promise you I'll try to respond to all of them. Until next time, peace.